On March 11, 2011, a cataclysmic event unfolded on Japan's east coast. A massive magnitude 9.0 earthquake, the most powerful in Japan's recorded history, struck under the Pacific Ocean. It triggered a colossal tsunami, which in turn precipitated one of the worst nuclear accidents in history at the Fukushima nuclear power plant. The earthquake struck at 2:46 p.m. local time, causing intense shaking that was felt across the entire eastern part of Japan. Minutes later, the tsunami, with waves reaching up to 40 meters in height, crashed into Japan's northeastern coast, devastating everything in its path, including the critical systems at the Fukushima plant. At Fukushima the tsunami overwhelmed the plant's defenses. Power supplies were cut, cooling systems failed, and reactors began to overheat. Over the next few days, 3 of the plant's 6 reactors suffered explosions due to hydrogen buildup, releasing radioactive materials into the environment. In the immediate aftermath, a 20-kilometer evacuation zone was established. Tens of thousands of residents were forced to flee their homes with little notice as radiation levels in the vicinity skyrocketed. Emergency workers, often called the Fukushima 50, heroically battled to stabilize the plant and prevent further meltdowns. The global response was one of shock and concern. Countries around the world re-evaluated their nuclear safety protocols, and several, including Germany, began to phase out their nuclear power programs in response to the disaster. The release of radioactive materials had both immediate and long-lasting effects on the health of the population and the environment. Concerns about food safety, particularly regarding locally produced agricultural products, persisted years after the disaster. Decommissioning the Fukushima plant is an ongoing process, projected to take decades. The effort involves removing radioactive debris, cooling spent fuel rods, and dealing with contaminated water, all while ensuring the safety of workers and the surrounding environment. The Fukushima disaster taught critical lessons about nuclear safety, emergency preparedness, and the resilience of communities. It prompted a rethinking of how nuclear facilities are built, maintained, and protected from natural disasters. While the shadow of Fukushima continues to loom large, it also stands as a stark reminder of the forces of nature and the need for harmony between technology and environmental awareness. The legacy of Fukushima influences ongoing debates about the role of nuclear power in a sustainable energy future.